Hey, it's Coach Jeremy here, and with Red Hawk Coaching and the S.O.A.R community, and I get a lot of questions about the acronym S.O.A.R. Maybe some of y'all haven't even noticed. Maybe you think it's just the hawk, the red hawk taking off and soaring, or maybe you think it's part of my tagline, helping others to soar both in business and life. Yet it has a meaning, and I want to tell you a little story that might help you kind of get to know me better and where that might have originated from. And so I want to take you all the way back to my first job. And I was fortunate enough, I grew up in a family of entrepreneurs. My dad was an entrepreneur. He had a plumbing business. My grandparents, and they had a antique shop in Wimberley, Texas. They had been teachers previously and had moved to the hill country from the Pasadena, Texas area, just to start something new and to build something for themselves. So in my entire lifetime and growing up, I've always been around entrepreneurs. And my first job, my first job, was working for my dad. My dad had a plumbing business in San Marcos, Armadillo Plumbing. There's still an Armadillo Plumbing there. I don't know if that was the business he had sold off and they continued the name. Yet I had the opportunity to work with him. And going back to SOAR, it stands for success, and that's one of the things that I always saw my dad model, was to be a successful business owner, to work hard, to put in the effort. Nothing was given to him, and nothing was given to me either when he put me out to dig a 200-foot ditch in the solid rock of the Texas Hill Country. Yet success was a big part of his business. It might not have always been about income. It was the way that he was seen by his customers and clients. He always did the right thing, made sure that his clients were happy with him. The next part is ownership. Ownership in all things. And going back to working in that business with my dad is when we made a mistake, or maybe we're digging a ditch and hit a pipe and broke a pipeline, whatever the case may be, is just saying, you know what, we did it, we made the mistake, and we're going to fix it. We're not going to charge you for it. It was our mistake. And I see so many times in our world, especially now, is the pointing of fingers. It's like, you did it, you did it, you did it, but it was never about me. I mean, even watched our president yesterday, and whatever you think about Afghanistan, most of his speech was, it was that person's fault, this person's fault, this person's fault, and took no ownership. That's lacking in our world today, and I wanted to bring that concept to our small business community, the importance of ownership. And that's ownership in all things, whether it be your business, your health, your finances, is that we get to make the choices, and we get to deal with the consequence of those choices. It's not what they did to us or what happened in the past. Is taking ownership in all things. The third letter is A, the attitude of gratitude. And believe me, when I was digging ditches, a lot of times I'd dig a water line from the well to the house, and it might be 150, 200 feet away. And again, solid rock, heat of the summer, my dad would drop me off with a pick and a rock bar and say, hey, I'll be back in a few hours. I'm going to run some other jobs. Here's you 5 gallons of water. Get to work. And I could have said, you know what, there's other things I could have done, or better things. Yet I wanted to be there to support my dad's business, and wanted to learn the trade at that time. And so I chose to have an attitude of gratitude, and I did everything at 100%. Like I gave it my all. I was entrusted with that job to do it, and so I was going to do it, and I was going to do it with a spirit of an attitude of gratitude. And then, last but not least, is results. Results are so important. Results were important working for my dad and his business, and those things were being instilled in me even in those times. Is that you do something, you have a result, and then you either accept that result, or you make a change, or you pivot, or you do what's necessary to have a better result the next time. And so, a lot of those life experiences, even though SOAR wasn't even a concept in my head, was born in that time of me beginning my work life, and which was at a very early age, by the way. It was at the age of 10. And, those things were born then and have surfaced over the years. And when I launched my business in 2017, came up with that acronym of SOAR, which is success, ownership in all things, having that attitude of gratitude and seeking results. And so if this is something that has touched you or impacted you, I want you to be a part of this community, not just be a member of it, yet somebody that'll engage. Post your questions here, post your stories, share videos, and let us know what's going on. What are the challenges that we might be able to help each other with? And if you know somebody that might benefit from this group, go up to that invite button and click on it and invite all of your people that are small business owners. Now, if they're not small business owners, probably this information is not going to pertain to them. Don't invite them. Yet if they are a small business owner, invite them in and let them be a part of a community where there's support. Because I think that's what our world needs right now is a place for small business owners just to come together. And I know I'm not the only place. I know I'm not the only one that's creating this. Yet I'm taking that step in my business and in my life to make it a priority to be able to support and help more people than I've ever been able to help before. And so invite people in, and most importantly, for you that are already here, get engaged, connect with the people that are here. There's some great stories and some amazing people that are part of this group. So I look forward to connecting with you. Hopefully you get to know me a little bit better from my story today. And I look forward to seeing you in the S.O.A.R community. Have a great day.